Hey guys, welcome to my new series, Top 5 Free PC Games of the Week. In this series, what I do is that I talk about 5 of my favorite free PC games of a specific genre. This week I thought I'd kick off the first episode by talking about FPSs, but not just FPSs overall, because FPSs, there are too many to just review. I thought I'd start with MMOFPSs. If you don't know what MMOFPSs are, they are basically games like Call of Duty. They are massive multiplayer online first-person shooters. Before I start, I would just like to say all of these games are not on Steam. You can easily find them on your browser, and there will be a link in the description for you to get them. So for number 5, I have chosen CounterStrike Online. This game, in my opinion, is very good for a free game, and it resembles quite a lot of Counter-Strike. You do have to make an account though, but making an account is really simple. All you have to do is just type in whatever username, your email. They don't even send a confirmation email. It's just straight away when you click sign up, you're literally logged in at that time, and you can just start playing. Although Counter-Strike may not have the best graphics, after playing it for a while, I've kind of noticed that it's not a game to, prove yourself as a really good first-person shooter player like Call of Duty or something like that. You don't really care when you play this game. You just play it for fun. You play it for the lols, I guess. And it doesn't matter what you get, really, unless you're kind of keen. Other than that, I've found whenever I play, people just play for fun. It's not that crazy. There's not really a pace. You play at your own pace, and it's just overall fun to play. So if you want something relaxing, then I'd say Counter-Strike would be your game. Number 4 is a game called Begone. You guys may have already played this and or heard of it. It's basically a game that, in my opinion, beats Counter-Strike very marginally, because you can buy guns in-game, and while you can do that in Counter-Strike, it's easier in this game, as well as you keep the guns when you die. Well, in Counter-Strike, let's say you had a sniper rifle, and let's say you were shot, you would lose the gun, so you'd have to earn the money again and then buy it again. While in this game you keep the gun. One bad thing, other than the graphics, is that there is too much recoil in this game. Way too much recoil. Every gun has too much recoil. You really have to be really good at this game, to keep your balance when you shoot. But what I've found is that you always lose whoever you're shooting at, unless you take your shots in burst, instead of, just holding down the shoot button. So for number 3, I've chosen a game called Rush Team. It may not have the best name for a FPS game, but it is slightly better than Counter-Strike and Begone. It's slightly better as the graphics are slightly better as well, and it just has a mini-map which makes a difference really in understanding and knowing your map, knowing the best routes around. It doesn't have many maps, and you do get given guns straight away. You get given an SMG and a sniper, but you can customize whichever guns you want in your server when you make a server on this. As you do get the guns, it doesn't make an incentive for you to play more and unlock guns. While in Counter-Strike, it really you buy guns. Same with Begone. The maps on this game are definitely better than Begone and Counter-Strike, as in they've got ways to flank around your team as well as get up and snipe them. I know you can do that on Counter-Strike, but on this it's just a lot more smoother, and it seems like it was well thought out as a map. So for number 2 this week, I've chosen Uberstrike. I've chosen Uberstrike at number 2, although some of you may think it's a number 1 worthy. I've chosen it at number 2 because it has a lack of HUD. HUD is basically heads-up display, so it doesn't have a mini-map. It shows ammo and health and your team score, which is good, but it doesn't have a mini-map. The maps on it are very good. They have really nice sceneries around, and the graphics aren't too terrible. But the guns have really generic names, like shotgun, sniper rifle. Literally, those are the names of the guns. And I don't think it really has much of a unlock system, that you unlock guns as you level up. The more you play the game, you unlock different guns, etc. So for the number 1 spot, I have chosen Battlefield Play for Free. The reason why I chose this game above the others is because it has a good HUD system. You have a mini-map and you can see who killed who, as well as a chat system, I do believe. It also has a weapon unlock system where you have to, the more you play, the more you'll level up and the more you'll unlock guns. You can also customize your classes using the guns. The maps live up to the Battlefield standard. I do believe they're not as massive as the Battlefield ones, but they still are pretty good. I think the maps on this are bigger than all of them on the other games. They also have really good areas to flank around your enemies as well as snipe them from high areas. One bad point about this is that it is a launcher, so you have to go on the Battlefield Play for Free website and then download the launcher, and that's the only way you can actually play it, unlike the rest of these where you play them in browser. Battlefield Play for Free is made by EA, therefore you need an Origin account to log in and play the game. So that's episode 1 for the first series, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think of the series, tell me what I should have added, and tell me your own personal top 5 for MMOFPSs. I hope you guys check out the games, links will be in the description, and I'll see you in my next video.